just stop that. Shit. Hey, what's going on, family and fellow soldiers? In this video, y'all come take a little scroll with me through Bangkok's Chinatown while I talk to you guys about some of the reasons I left the U.S. and some of the reasons I'm not trying to return. My first and main reason is because of PTSD. I got that unfortunate call this weekend about an old friend I used to have from high school, and I actually knew about it from Facebook. Now, social media is wicked, but I gotta be honest and say if it wasn't from Facebook, I'm not sure if I will be able to find any of my friends from high school, people that I went to high school and college with. We probably won't see those folks, but we will see them on social media. One of my buddies I played basketball with in high school, he was murdered this week, and one of my buddies hit me up and he told me about it, how he was coming home from work about 5 o'clock in the evening, and he went to a gas station and a young man ended up shooting him. They got into a little splat, they got into a little argument at the gas station, and the guy pulled the gun on him and shot him. And it was like, man, you know, to go out like that at 52 years old, you know, after you have survived so much stuff. And I knew this guy and what he did back in the day, and he came from that street lifestyle, and we saw him grow and, you know, change his life, go in a totally different direction with his life, and ended up, man, getting shot at 52 at a freaking gas station just over nothing. But that's one of my fears that I honestly have. I got PTSD about gun violence in the States. I saw it growing up. I grew up around it. And we've heard other black men out here in Asia talk about this. This is not surprising, but I think it need to be noted that it's a reason that a lot of brothers like me, for sure, happy to be out of the U.S. I don't have those same fears. I can go to the 7-Eleven, you know, in the middle of the night without a weapon on me or worried about violence popping off or nothing like that. Now, of course, Thailand is still any other country. Now, you got to be careful everywhere you go, but the chances of seeing a shooting are very low. The violence in the street is very low. You might have a bar fight with some foreigners, but it's nothing like, you know, the trauma that a lot of black men have come from in the States. And I must say, it is something that comforts me. Since I've been out here in Thailand, I do feel like I'm safer. So I definitely hate that he went out that way, and God bless his family. But that's another reason why I feel like a lot of men do need to get away from that. A lot of guys do live in silent fear in the States of gun violence everywhere you go. But I don't think we talk about it enough.
Just wanted to quickly mention this. Please stop trying to keep up with the Joneses, people. Why are we doing this? Why do we need really cool cars and big houses and like literally the most convenience of any convenience anywhere in the world, in the Western world? Like, we just gotta have things at our fingertips all the time. We gotta have the best technology. We gotta have the best of this. We gotta have the cool clothes and all. Why are we doing it? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I just posted a link from my boy Nomadic J, who's down in Colombia. He's enjoying, you know, pretty much South America, Central America. He's having a great time down there. But just another dude who has money who could take care of himself financially in the States, but he refuses to pay that. He's like, I have a better time in Colombia. He spent like the last 3 months in Colombia and traveling various other places, but pretty much Colombia his base camp. And he's doing it for about $1,000 a month. All in, $1,000 a month, a little over 1,000. I don't know why. I just don't get it, man. I like once you leave the comfort of your Western world. I don't care if you're living in, United States, UK, Australia. Once you get away from that and realize how much money you can save and how unnecessary it is to keep up with your neighbors, because over here nobody cares about that stuff. Like having the coolest car and the best clothes, and that, nobody gives a shit about that. They really don't care, man. They really don't care. I could be living in the States right now, probably spending $6, $7, maybe $8,000 a month. Pretty much depleting every dollar that I get to live over there at average, at best. Driving an average car, wearing average.
I came to Thailand with 2 suitcases by the time I got here, and that's about it. That's all I got, and I'm still trying to minimalize the stuff that I got. I'm happy to be away from the materialistic things I had to keep up with. I had to keep up with my truck, my car payment. I heard a lot of people in the States are paying like $1,000 a month for their cars. Now, of course, you gotta have a car to get around in the States, and that's one thing I do not miss. I'm gonna segue into this next reason why I left the States. I don't have to deal with a car payment anymore now, and I also don't have to deal with driving anymore. Man, when I tell y'all, Thailand has spoiled me so much that I don't even want to drive no more. Everywhere I go out here, somebody's driving in the Grab taxi, the train, or the boat. But I have got, or the scooter, you can jump on the back of a scooter. I have got to the point where I don't want to drive no more. And you're talking about a Florida boy who used to love to drive, who used to love to ride the highway down 95. Got my 2 12-inch speakers in the back bumping. You know what I mean? I used to love to get on that road and clear my head and drive. I don't want to drive no more. Thailand has spoiled me for real. I don't want to drive anymore. I think it's uncomfortable. Now, of course, I will drive, but I'm just saying I don't want to drive too far. I have literally got used to just jumping in a car, a taxi, or on the back of a scooter, the train, the boat. Everything is just so affordable. Like, why would you drive? I don't miss driving. I like being driven now, which is a stress reliever for me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of Chinatown, Bangkok. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think if you have any questions. Thanks for watching to the end. I'll see you in the next video.